emergency sa Philippines. What does it tells us, di ba? Na talagang walang strategy, nothing, hindi niya alam ang gagawin niya, how to go through all of these problems that we're facing as a whole, as a country. Yung decision making hindi decisive. Walang political will.
I measure the kasi sumbongera ako. Name-measure ko talaga yung galing 'no, ng pagkalalaki. Kahit
Mm.
babae 'no, kahit babae. 'Pag nagsumbong ako ay may gagawin siya. Kasi matagal ako bago magsumbong. Makikipag-away muna ako, gagawin ko lahat 'no.
Mm.
Gano'n yung patakaran namin kay PRRD 'no, sa amin. So when I go to him at nagsumbong ako, ibig sabihin taob na ako. And he
Mm.
will do something. He will do something about it. Na, alam mo siya, katulad ng kwento mo, o bigyan kita na, bigla siya may trabaho, di ba?
Bigla.
And it's because even if you had to ask me, no, what one thing is the best about PRRD, it's his heart. He has such a big heart.
Yes,
Lalo
that is
na sa
true.
mga naaapi. Ayaw
Totoo
niya
yan.
yung naaapi. Ganon. Lalo na pag mahirap. Lalo na pag
Hirap,
OFW.
bata, kahit yung mga
Single
babae,
mom. Yung mga
single mom.
inaapi, yung mga bakla, ayaw niya yung inaapi-api, ayaw niya yung ganun. So, yung
Mayroon pa nga.
sinabi mo, yung minention mo na mga politicians na nagpolitiko pero walang alam, kasi nagpolitiko sila, hindi para magsilbi. Si PRRD, his very essence talaga is service. He likes to serve
That
people.
is really true.
Yeah,
That's
that's why his feet are on the ground and he knows the realities on the ground because he has made it his responsibility to go down and find out. But these idiots, no? Like
mm,
Bongbong Marcos is an idiot. Do you think he knows? He knows nothing.
napaka-detach
He
ni
hasn't
Bongbong,
made
eh.
it his
Oo.
responsibility to know the realities of the poor. Hindi, wala siyang alam. Walang alam yan.
You
Marami
can
sa kanila ganyan. No?
You can
Go
see it.
ahead.
Actually, makikita mo yung
Yeah.
administration ni BBM is very different from the previous administration of PRD. Kasi yung
Wow. Yes.
very, very extremely. But what I'm saying
Yeah.
is detach sa reality. Kung ano kung paano naghihirap ang Pilipino. Alam mo,
Yeah.
makikita mo, like for example, ngayon may energy crisis. Kailangan ng, sabi niya, ito hindi na natin itutuloy ang libreng sakay, pero hindi itutuloy pa rin natin. Parang ano ba talaga? Kahit sa pagsasalita mo pa lang, hindi mo maintindihan kung anong sinasabi mo. Alam mo 'yon?
Yun lang is may damit. Ano
Oo
yun?
nga, parang
Diba? Nagsasabi niya.
napaka-detached, hindi nila
Ang
naiintindihan.
ginawa, I'm sorry, Ana, you know what?
Oh,
It really has gotten to the point where he has to resign. What's coming out of his mouth is so much bullshit, so much foolishness, that at the end of it, it is the Filipino people suffering. They line up. There's no basic services anymore. There's
wala
the
talaga.
public is already suffering. You
Alam
should
mo,
resign, no?
Alam mo sis, if you really look at the situation right now with the
Yeah,
war in the Middle
yeah,
East, as
yeah.
we're facing an economic crunch and we're facing
Yes,
energy
yes,
crisis,
yes.
you have to have a just parang i-compare mo yan nung panahon ni Duterte. We also face a very difficult situation because of COVID.
Yeah.
It's, magkaiba lang. War ito, compounded ang economic problems mo, may energy crisis ka. But during PRD time, we face a COVID situation. Look at what happened. PRD was very decisive. Ang ano niya, ang bottom line niya, o sige, gagastos ako, basta wag lang maghirap ang mga Pilipino. Mga OFW, gastusan na natin ng mga hotel yan, dapat okay sila. Okay, ako ang magpapadala ng mga eroplano kung kailangan umuwi yan dito. Alam mo yon, decisive siya, pero ang bottom line niya lagi is the Filipino people has to be protected. They should be, ang needs nila ma-address. Kung kailangan maglabas ng pera, maglalabas tayo ng pera. Hindi na natin kailangan patumpik-tumpik pa. Gawin ko anong dapat gawin. Ngayon na. Alam mo yun, COVID was a very difficult situation, ha? Pero if you really look at us during PRRD, hindi tayong pinakakawawa sa buong Asia. We're actually better off during that time under PRRD. Really. But right now, look, the first country in the world that declared energy emergency is the Philippines. What does it tells us, 'di ba? Na talagang walang strategy, nothing, hindi niya alam ang gagawin niya, how to go through all of these problems that we're facing as a whole, as a country. Yung decision making hindi decisive. Walang political will. PRD has those. One thing that is very good during PRD time is political will. Pag sinabi niya, gawin nyo, gawin nyo. Wala nang etching-etching pa, walang bida-bida dyan sa cabinet. Ito yung gawin nyo, gawin nyo. Alam mo yon. Ngayon, hindi mo alam eh. Parang ang dami nagsasalita, wala kang makitang leadership na malinaw. But during his time, it was difficult. COVID was a very difficult situation, but I'm not kidding. We survived. Actually, 2022, we're still floating and our economy was still good. And in terms of death, compared to other countries, mababa ang Pilipinas. He
Also,
found a way. Paano
was
magkaroon tayo ng mga COVID vaccine, mga kung ano-ano. Ang hirap-hirap ng time na yun.
also during the during the pandemic, PRRD had one of his highest trust and approval ratings, while other leaders in the world bagsak ang approval ratings nila, and the
Oo.
satisfaction rate of the way COVID was handled by government was, I think, 88, something like that. So the
Mm.
Filipino people approved, 'di ba? So
Oo, ano
yes,
tayo
sabi-
talaga, better off talaga. I'm not kidding because I studied the situation in the COVID time comparatively from different parts and even in Southeast Asia. Better off talaga. At saka ang believe ako sa kanya is always kasi nakakausap ko yung iba like for example, yung mga doktor na in charge sa syempre kasi it's a health problem. It was a health problem. Alam mo, ang lagi daw sinasabi ni PRD may mga proposal. Ito yung proposal namin. Paano gagawin? Paano ilalatag yan? Let us say about, ang lagi niyang sinasabi, okay ba ang Pilipino? Protected ba ang Pilipino? Kasi bottom line, Pilipino. Kahit anong gawin nyo, kahit anong proposal nyo, ang kailangan ko maintindihan, wala akong problema dyan, magagaling kayo, mga academic kayo, experts kayo, pero ang pinaka-importante sa akin, lagi daw sinasabi ni PRRD, welfare ng Pilipino, okay ba lahat ng Pilipino? Hindi sila magsasuffer. Kasi yun lang ang kailangan kong malaman. Now, kung okay, kaya nyo yan, go. Ganun daw siya. Bottom line niya talaga kung ano ang makakabuti sa mga Pilipino, especially sa mga OFW.
you
Kasi,
know,
siyempre, galing sa
and
labas. Yeah.
and the whole time that this COVID was happening, he was the captain of the ship, you know.
Yes.
And because of his very strong leadership, kami in our own
Kasi
areas,
kasama ka sa cabinet eh.
we also stepped up and we had to be strong also kasi we were just following his lead eh. 'Di ba? Phenomenal talaga yung leadership niya. So ano what we're seeing right now, no? The heart of Rodrigo Roa Duterte and his exceptional leadership, no? He was also an excellent executive, no? What
Oo,
we're
oo.
seeing right now, and it wasn't, I mean, when he was doing all of this, he didn't know that at some point in his life, he was going to be extraordinarily rendered by Bangag, right? He had no
Mm.
idea. He had no idea that this phenomenal show of love and gratitude for him was going to happen in The Hague and global all over the world, di ba? But for me, that this is the trajectory of Pierre R's life, no? That greatness that I saw in him, no? So, um, ang tanong ko sa iyo, Ana, what do you think is going to happen? What is the pinaka message of that global outpouring of love and affection for PRRD? And what is its consequence on the Marcos, on the impeachment, and all of this? Okay, on the impeachment, on all these maneuverings of Bongbong Marcos, Martin Romualdez to take the vice president out of the
Um,
presidential running.
oo. First and foremost, i-contextualize natin
Yeah.
kasi
Okay.
may birthday, no? So
Yeah.
basically, ang pinag-usapan natin kanina sis, is anong
Yeah.
klaseng presidente at leader siya ng Pilipinas, which is very
Yeah.
obvious,
Yeah.
no? Hindi natin yan madideny. Well loved until now, not only by
Yeah.
Filipinos but even by other nationalities.
What
That one I can
Ana,
tell.
question. What do
Mhm.
you say to these idiots like Ronald Llamas who
Sinabi nitong
make fun of that this love and affection for the Filipinos? They
it's
say kasi okay, who
anong sabi
undermine all
nila?
of that? Okay.
Oh, anong sabi nila? Kasi naman, that's a sign of insecurity. Alam mo, yung mga
Yeah.
tulad ni Llamas, ano lang yan sour graping ang tawag ko dyan eh. Wala na kasi, sino ba sa kanila? Well, kasi yellow yan liberal. But look, Ninoy was glorified. Pero look, history 'Di ba? Kasi Ninoy, ang kanilang ano kay Ninoy is nagpakamatay para sa bayan. But actually, if you really look at the history, ngayon alam na ng mga Pilipino na hindi totoo 'yon. So, you know, sineselebrate pa ba ang ano Ninoy's Day? Wala na. Wala kang makita sa EDSA Revolution na sila EDSA 1. Sineselebrate pa ba? Mayroon pa ba? Wala ka na makitang ganun. To be frank with right now. Maybe the yellows are doing it, but you know, ito yung
Not like before, because before,
not
for
like
instance,
before,
me, I
because
was so
before
dilaw.
they were blinded because of
Yeah,
the propaganda. It was
yeah.
everyone was
By
blinded
Ronald
because of that.
Llamas, right? So,
The likes of him and
yeah, yeah,
others,
yeah.
Tiberos, lahat yan.
He's a political mercenary and
Oo,
an
oo,
opportunist, 'di ba? So,
opportunity talaga.
what do
Pero
you say to people who
Mga
criticize him?
tulad ni na Llamas, these are just a sense of their insecurity, politically speaking, and sour graping lang yan. At the end of the day, wala silang magagawa. At wala rin naman silang, well, for a person na tulad ni Llamas na nakikita niya yung across the world, even within the Philippines, na makikita mo yung outpouring of love. Syempre, ang tendency kasi niya is to make fun of it, at to make like a joke
That's the
out
only
of
thing
it.
they can do, eh,
Because
no?
that's the only thing they can do. They cannot do anything about it. They cannot destroy it. They
Kasi
cannot.
Ana, they
Ganun
can't
lang
do this,
talaga.
eh. No, despite
No, they cannot.
the billions that Tambaloslos is giving them
No,
as
they
media
cannot.
operations, they can't come up with something like this.
No,
They
alam mo,
cannot.
at one thing that the whole world should know, it's like this, sis. Lahat ito, alam mo kung galing kanino ang pera na ginagamit mo para mag-produce ng magluto ng pagdami-daming pagkain, iba-ibang putahe, maraming cake, maraming flowers all across the world, even in Hong Kong na ako nag-attend doon.
Yeah, yeah.
Galing yan sa bulsa ng ating mga OFW, ah. As in, I'm not kidding. Bulsa yan ng OFW. Walang pondo yan na binibigay ng kahit na sinong politiko, kahit na sino. Kasi ako mismo ang nagtatanong, kanino galing yung mga pera? Diyos ko, ang daming pagkain, ang sasarap. Tapos mayroon pa kayong mga design stage, mayroon pa kayong mga program, mayroon pang nagsasayaw, nagkakantaan, all. Sabi ko, saan nyo kinuha yung pera? Panggastos. Ma'am, sa sarili naming bulsa. Imagine that. Hindi naman, alam mo, may iba na malalaki yung sweldo, may iba din na mga medyo maliit lang yung sweldo. Pero take note, they even share their own money para lang i-contribute at magkaroon ka ng celebration para kay PRRD.
So, ibig mo sabihin, Ana,
Imagine that.
yung sinasabi ni Ronald Llamas, ni Jesus Falsis, no, ito
Ang
mga
mga insecure.
bayaran ni Tambi, ito yung sinasabi nila na Tatay Karton. Mas marami pang pagmamahal ang Tatay Karton kesa sa flesh and blood na sila. Will they ever experience something like this, no? None.
Definitely
Nothing. So,
not.
talong-talo sila sa karton.
Wala na kasi silang ano alam mo yon yun ang problema nila. Wala na kasi silang masabi at
Yeah,
wala rin
wala.
naman silang magagawa. So the tendency for this kind of people is just to say something na wala rin naman nakikinig at wala rin naman naniniwala sa kanila. Alam mo, that's the irony of these people eh. Kasi kahit anong sabihin nila, they cannot change the fact that really PRRD, Digong, is well loved by Filipinos, majority of Filipinos. Even some of the Dilawan, even some of them, or many of them, actually appreciate PRRD. Hindi lang
Yeah.
maingay. Kasi syempre, kapag maingay ka, i-criticize ka, look at what's happening to Gonzon. 'Di ba? Gini-criticize nila si Gonzon dahil Gonzon is making,
Yeah.
'di ba? Sa sinasabi ni Duterte na siya, na-appreciate niya si Sara, na-appreciate niya at gusto niya yung leadership ng isang Duterte. So anong ginagawa kay Gonzon, 'di ba? Ano nila, gino-ostracize nila. Pero marami akong kaibigan na not necessarily Duterte and they really appreciate what the former president have done to the country and to the Filipino people. I have a lot kasi ang karamihan ng kaibigan ko are not actually DDS, but they acknowledge kung anong nagawa ng former president and they're also not happy na nasa ICC, naka-detain pa rin siya at nasa prison pa rin siya ng ICC. Marami yan. I'm not kidding. Kasi karamihan ng kaibigan ko from the academe. Ang karamihan ng kaibigan ko from the universities. Karamihan ng kaibigan ko, these are people na middle class up. Alam mo yun? They
Walang
acknowledge.
crying.
At saka business sector
So,
kasi we
so
are
what are the consequences of the media operators of Bangag and
Sayang
Tambaloslos
lang yung pera nila.
that they would um make fun of something like this.
Yeah,
At
that's
mali,
what I
para hindi
think.
sila nag-iisip eh. Kasi kung ako
Oo, sayang
sila,
yung pera nila.
yeah, at saka kung sila nag-iisip, no, kung meron silang galing ng konti, hindi ko i-antagonize ang group na ito. 'Di ba? I'm going to try to win them over to my side, 'di ba?
Hmm.
But wala eh. Pero I think that siguro there's no way of winning them to their side already. I mean, with a group like this, you think you can win over them, bring them to the side of virus? Kasi si Ronald Llamas, of course, wants the girlfriend to be president, 'di ba? But you think they can win them over to that side? No? I don't know eh. Parang um wala nang chance. Okay, so si Professor Ana naghang yata, no? So, anyway, parang yung pinag-uusapan namin dito, yung kakaibang show of love and affection for PRRD na ngayon lang natin nakikita ito all over the world, sa buong kasaysayan ng mundo. Grabe, walang ganyan. Walang ganyang ah, president, no?
Ang sinasabi ko nga, kahit anong sabihin pa ng mga tulad ni Llamas, first, wala silang magagawa. Pangalawa, hindi nila mababago ang katotohanan na PRRD really is well loved by most Filipinos, if not all. Third, kahit magpatiwarik sila, hindi nila ito mababago. That's really the truth. And third, kahit anong gawin nila, ang mga supporters talaga ni PRRD, yung Duterte, solid those supporters, kahit anong gawin nila, humiga pa sila sa gitna ng kalsada, magpatiwarik sila, to be very frank, hindi nila makukuha yan. Kahit anong gawin nila. That's one thing
Mga
I can tell
question.
you.